nerdsreviews.com presents Nerds Talking, the podcast.
Yo, we talk about lightsabers, stunning your TV screens, what you want to stream, everything beyond your dreams. Want to talk about movies, sports, or even politics? Go ahead and tune into us, we'll give you all of it. Whatever you're debating, Xbox or PlayStation, Marvel or DC, Mac or PC. Teraflops when the movie drops, gigabytes, chips, RAM, no matter what it is, we got all of it. Welcome to the show.
Nerds Talking, the podcast.
Welcome to Nerds Talking, the podcast, with the three individuals that participate in this episode for the 6-month anniversary of our show. We have Carlos.
Yellow.
We have Muddy. And I'm Lafayette. And welcome to the show. Turn on your notifications, download, subscribe, leave us a comment. A nice one. It could be a rude one. We don't mind. And tell your friends. Maybe gift us as a gift. Not it wouldn't be the greatest gift, but like if you don't have much money, you go to a party and everybody's opening gifts and they look at you. Hey, did you get me something? Yeah. Open up iTunes real quick. Okay. Type in Nerds Talking. The guy's like, okay. Hit subscribe and then turn on notifications. The guy's like, okay, now what? No, that's your gift. It's the show. I listen to it all the time. It's funny.
That'd be like the white elephant present that no one wants.
Wow. And how do you white elephant that though? Like you just like
how do you gift it? I don't know.
I just told you how to gift it. I just step by step. I just gave it to you. So there you go. Rate, review, download, subscribe, and turn on notifications and have some fun. Reach us at nerdstalking@yahoo.com. If you happen to have your own podcast and you want us to promote your podcast, reach out to us. We'll promote you. You promote us. It's all fun and games until someone gets ejaculated on. That's all I know. That's all I know. I know nothing else. This pre-show, we sit down, we have meetings before the shows. We talk about, hey, you guys got anything to talk about today? I usually come with like 5 or 6 topics, and I had one topic thrown at me, and that's all I had. And it's a good thing that only the topic was thrown at me and not the actual physical what we're talking about. And that is wow, just to even say it is just the female.
Don't be shy.
No,
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
shy.
Don't be shy. Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, this is Carlos's topic. I've heard that you wanted to talk about this topic and you want to do like almost like a one-on-one with Marie. Like you want to pick her brain. Is that what?
No. You know what?
Well, I can't answer these questions for you.
Couple of weeks ago.
He's just been talking about it this whole time.
A couple of weeks ago, she said she was reading a book. What's the name of that book you're reading?
Women's Anatomy of Arousal.
Women's Anatomy of Arousal. Now, you had brought up the subject of female ejaculate.
Mm-hmm.
And how you had a conversation with your friends about what it is and what it isn't.
Mm-hmm.
And that piqued my interest.
Mm-hmm.
So
basically, he wants you to explain what it is.
Now, let me finish.
Mm-hmm.
Let me finish.
He's hoping it's a golden shower.
No, I spent hours on this, Googling it to see what this is.
On
Mm-hmm.
Pornhub.
I did a lot of research. All right. I found
Hands on.
Wow. I don't know if that's possible.
Pun intended.
And I found one source that had a lot of information. You may have heard of it, Pornhub.com. But anyway, I was really intrigued, and you said you had a discussion about it with your friends, and you guys were arguing about it. So I wanted you to educate me. What is female ejaculate? Where does it come from? I don't mean I know where it comes from, but does it come from the urethra? And if it does, doesn't that make it pee?
And can I get it on Amazon?
And can you? That's right. Can you buy it by the gallon, or maybe in a little spray bottle for like cologne? Go ahead.
Cambodia
Marie.
breast milk.
I do use that in my coffee. Yes.
Floor's yours. Go ahead.
There you go. Ta-da!
Okay, so according to this book, it does come from the urethral gland, not the urethra itself. Okay, but if it was to come from the bladder, or if it was supposed to be pee, it would come from the bladder, not the urethra. The urethral gland produces its own lubricant and it comes out of the urethra, but pee is the one that comes from the bladder, not this ejaculate stuff. And they compare it to the male prostate. Now, I've seen online where they've done tests or studies and they were pretty bogus. One of my friends tried to say, oh, it's from the National Institute for Health. And I was like, yeah, but it's by one white guy. And they don't always get that right? They're not always, the government's not always right. And so he said he tested women's bladders before they ejaculated. They felt like they needed pee. That's what they said. And then afterwards, their bladders were empty. So he concluded that it was pee because they felt like they needed to pee. I was like, that doesn't even make sense, because if the bladder was empty in the first place, how can it just magically make liquid? You have to drink the liquid, and then it's empty at the end of the session or whatever. And I don't even know, how do you test that? Like pre girl screaming, you test it, and then right after I don't know, that's just weird. But I don't think so. And then if you look up a bunch of other websites, they say the same thing as this book, is that it's not pee, it's its own lubricant. It's supposed to help protect the vagina and the clit from being infected.
Yes.
Got it. So it creates its own medical marvel
barrier.
in a sense.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what the period is. It's
Now, the
menstrual
research
cycle.
that I did is pretty legit. I did a lot of research.
How many guys were in the video?
There's a lot of PSI behind this ejaculate. I mean, it's got some power behind it. And it's done in the videos that I saw. Oh, I'm sorry. The research that I did. It's done more than once. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if that's the case, I mean, that would have to be a pretty full bladder to get it done more than once. I mean, we're talking WAP after this, right? I mean, everything's covered in plastic in the research that I saw.
So I had a friend, the first time he ever witnessed it, he knows this, I don't know, it's this black porn star, and she just like sprays it everywhere. It's like fucking, and it just doesn't stop. It's like, but not all girls squirt the same, just like all guys don't ejaculate the same. The other thing I was gonna say was, in porn, this guy that told me, he said that they fake that shit. They fake it. They could put like water balloons in their clit and somehow squeeze them, and they do all kinds of weird shit in porn. It's not real all the time.
Wait,
I'm gonna have to go back and research this again.
You trying to say it's like wrestling? You tell me those people don't love each other? What's your problem?
I'm
Wait
sorry,
a
Rick
second.
Bubble.
You're telling me that
I thought
pizza
that
delivery guys and plumbers don't get that lucky?
that's right. In
What?
Step Brothers? What's
Sorry.
going on here?
Sorry. I mean,
Oh
mine
my
always
god.
do.
And she's had how many partners? I thought she just gets divorced, remarried every time. Damn her. Well, now you know, Carlos, there's your answer.
There's my answer.
There's your answer. It's
Not
What's
that climactic.
Wow.
it is a little disappointing, I'm not gonna lie.
Someone's puniful tonight.
I know. I wonder where you get it from.
It's not wow, was just I mean, it was informative, but you have a whole book on that one topic, don't you?
No, it's not the one topic. I
Is it
wish
like
I did.
a one paragraph in
Why
that
would you write a
chapter?
whole book on that topic?
Because it's interesting.
I know,
And-
but
Would it be a waterproof book? Would it be laminated?
that's true.
It would have
I'm
to
just
be.
Curious.
I mean,
All right.
ejaculate. So I would just be like, don't get me pregnant. So just,
I'll shoot you. I'll spray you off me.
yeah, that's another thing too. Yeah. Yeah. So that's interesting. Well, there you go, Carlos. You got what you wanted from expert. So
Thank you.
well,
Doc-
Did you say your
Marie.
neighbor was a gynecologist or something?
Mhm. She was the one who suggested the book to me.
oh, okay. Wow.
I see.
Interesting. Okay.
Mhm.
Well, this is our 6-month anniversary show, as Carlos.
You never know what you're gonna get on this show. I tell you what.
Don't know. Nerds talking about well,
Wasn't
Not-
that about right? I'm gonna
not
say that's about
computers
right.
today.
Yeah.
I mean, computers were involved. Carlos used a computer to find out his research,
My research.
and he found out that it takes. Does it take a lot of work?
Yes, it does.
It
Bam.
depends. I mean,
Yes,
a
it
lot of
does.
these volunteers, I'm gonna say, some of them, man, they were like on a dime, just bam.
Yeah, but I
it's
think
just,
you're seeing somebody that's already been warmed up to the act.
Oh.
That makes sense. Like, hey, go in that room and do what you gotta do for 20 minutes and come out and really shoot this scene. They come, oh yeah, we're ready, let's go. And then
I don't know.
Boom.
I'll just have to go back and research this.
you should
even
research more.
You know,
Yeah,
I did
research
my own
more.
research one time. I think
Okay.
her name is Tara Riley or something like that. And it was two girls for 5 minutes. She barely even licked her. She like did an ice cream cone, blah, blah, and then all of a sudden she was ejaculating, and then the other girl was ejaculating, and that was it. I was like, I wish it was that simple.
Singing in the rain. I see.
Wow.
I see.
I can play that on
But
the
if it
piano.
was that simple,
You can play it on the piano.
I
Yeah.
can.
If it was that simple, I mean, would you want it to be that fast?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Interesting. Got it.
I mean, don't guys want it to be that fast?
No.
Are you sure?
Wait, don't give us your experience.
Wait a second.
We don't want to. I mean,
Just the facts, ma'am. No personal stuff.
Yeah.
Just the facts.
it's like, let's just cut to the chase.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't either. Now let's get back to the wholesome show. Everybody go to church. All right, everyone. Let's take a break here on Nerds Talking, the podcast.
Hi there, I'm Megan,
And I'm Danielle.
and we are Crime and Roses.
We are a true crime and Bachelor franchise recap podcast.
Yeah, we're both.
We are two Georgia attorneys watching and recapping all things Bachelor just for you.
So we're talking Bachelor, Bachelorette,
Bachelor in Paradise, Winter Games, Summer Games, all the games.
basically any show that ABC comes up with and forces us to watch, and then we'll release a true crime episode connected to what we've seen on the show that week.
So if you don't like true crime, we have The Bachelor. And if you don't like The Bachelor, we have true crime.
And if you don't like either,
We're probably not the podcast for you, and that's okay.
so if you're into one of those things, both of those things, come check us out as we combine our two favorite things into one-stop listening shop for you.
So find us on your favorite podcatcher and on social media at Crime and Roses, and email us at crimeandroses@gmail.com.
Bye, love you, mean it.
Welcome back to Nerds Talking, the podcast. I'm here with Carlos, Marie, and I'm Lafayette. And did you dry yourself off? Did you get a towel? You feeling good about yourself? Did you get a friend and say, hey, I heard it only takes one lick, and see what happens?
Like a Tootsie Roll Pop.
Like a Tootsie
How many
Roll.
licks does it take to
Take
get to the center of a
to the
Tootsie
center
Roll Pop?
of a ejaculation. Yes.
Ejaculation.
Wow.
Pass
So,
me the ball. Ejaculation.
Like Oprah. Ejaculation for you. Ejaculation for you. Everybody gets
Yeah.
ejaculation.
All right. Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. And it's just like the whole audience. It just takes forever.
Oh, that would
It's
be,
just like it
well,
just
that would be a nightmare. Oh my god.
I mean, don't get me wrong,
Not
guys.
for everybody there, but I mean the janitor would be pissed. I got
No, but if it was
Maybe.
if it was guys, they'd like 2 minutes in, we're out, we're done. You know, but women are still they're like, we need help. No, we're good. Gonna grab some lunch, take a nap.
Make me a sandwich.
Yeah. So next topic, first topic was brilliant. We'll come back to it if Carlos is more interested in some education. Second topic is another one from Carlos. Carlos is on a roll. His is about the zombie apocalypse. Now, have you ever thought about in a zombie apocalypse and how you would survive it? Is it something you've actually thought about? I got some head nodding. I got 2 head nods. All right. Now, if there's a zombie apocalypse, are you assuming that you're not aware of it, or you've had some type of lead up to it? Like even if it's only a couple hours, it breaks on the news. Or is it more like zombies are in your street? Like, what the hell?
There are
So-
zombies in my street.
Okay, so Marie's playing it as there's zombies in the street.
There's
okay.
a lot of transients out there.
Well, yeah. I was gonna say they are like zombies in your part of town. You're right. So let's play it like there's zombies in the street. They're already lurking around. What is your survival tactic? Go. So it looks like you're both gonna give up and go. Just run outside.
I'm just gonna roll. I'm gonna lie down in the fetal position and then
So wait, we don't know that they're out there and we walk outside.
I'm gonna
and
give
then,
you 2 scenarios. I'm gonna give
Okay.
you number 1 is that one where
Okay.
you have no clue. There's no news break about it.
Uh-huh.
You open your door to go outside, all of a sudden there's one 3 feet away from you, and then you slam the door and you lock the door. You're like, what the hell? What do you do next?
Well, okay. Well, also, what kind of zombies are they? Are they very passive or are they very aggressive, like in World War Z?
We're not doing World War Z zombies because I believe that if it's a zombie, it's brain dead. It doesn't have much motor skills. It can only just kind of walk slowly, and it's the Walking Dead type of zombies.
Is it a Shaun of the
Vampire
Dead type of zombie?
No, it's Walking Dead. You're getting
28 days
Walking Dead
later.
zombies. No, you're not getting
Walking
28
Dead
days
zombies
later.
Those are dumb zombies too.
28
man.
days
Doesn't make
later,
no
they're
sense.
28 days later, they're not zombies. They're infected with madness.
Isn't that the same thing?
Well, but they don't like die like zombies so much. That's why they can run after you and everything, and they still have all their motor skills and they can run you down. See, that's what I'm saying. A zombie, in theory, is brain dead.
Mm-hmm.
So he doesn't have much motor skills. That's why he doesn't talk. That's why he walks like, you know what I mean? Like he's slow. Like everybody, I want to
Oh
eat.
my God.
Why do you always want to eat brains? Can I ask that question before we start? Why the brains? I don't understand. Now this is only one particular set of movies, but why the brains? I don't.
Isn't
know.
it because that's how they make the zombie? Or I don't know. I don't know.
Why do they seek out the living at all? Even on Walking Dead, they seek out the living. If they hear them or smell them, then they seek them out. That makes no sense to me at all.
See, that's what I don't get.
Dumb.
Why do zombies want to eat anything?
Exactly.
Again.
They're not hungry. What are they hungry for? They have, like you said, they have no motor skills. They have no reason for nutrition.
Yeah, I don't
Zero.
understand. That's what I don't get about the whole zombie thing and the genre in general. I understand it's scary because it is. If I saw zombies, holy turd, I'd lock the door. I'd probably barricade it with shit.
You'd probably ejaculate.
Well, that's like third on my list. After I eat Pop-Tarts, it's barricade the door, warm up some Pop-Tarts, ejaculate. HBO Max. And then bam, I'm set for the rest of the day. But that's what I mean. I mean, zombies,
Like
they
a
don't make
regular
much
day for you.
sense. Yeah, well, that's just normal day. I assume everyone's a zombie anyway, so I just barricaded my door and boop, time to pop tart and pop it off. So, but I don't know. I think zombies are a weird genre movie. I like watching them, those type of movies and shows, but
I don't understand the
zombies.
popularity of them because it's
Dead
just
people?
dumb. I just think it's dumb. Just the zombie idea at all is dumb. Like to me, they should be like lemmings. Well, it's like they should be like lemmings. They just walk in like one direction, not real any. They should like be bumping into shit.
What's a lemming?
Not really know you're there. A lemming?
Mm-hmm.
It's like
My brother played a game on the computer back in the day.
Yeah, the lemmings.
Oh, so that was the best game.
That was a fun ass game. You have to block them from killing themselves.
Yeah.
How many survive? And
addicting ass game. That was on the Nintendo.
It was a Nintendo. Yeah.
Anyway, back to the zombies.
Zombies,
lemmings apparently. Well, there's a documentary about lemmings. Apparently, yearly they all gather and they run straight for the cliffs and just jump off the cliff and die.
Oh, that's sad.
But it turns out the guy shooting the documentary forced them to do that. So lemmings don't really do that, but people have still, saying that whenever you call somebody a lemming, it's just somebody just following somebody else to their death, basically.
Yeah, no, I think if the dead came back to life, like how would they know what?
I'd go to an Elvis concert.
How would they know what their objective is? That's what I'm saying. Like, do they all like, hey, what's up? Eat stuff? Yeah.
They congregate to have the meetings.
Yeah, and then why does they always want to eat humans? Why don't they all like?
You don't know their life. They might eat other stuff.
I mean, that's only because they have to, But I don't know.
Now, the research I've done,
you've done research on zombie apocalypse or zombies.
Is there
they
any
eat, things they eat.
Zombie porn?
I'm pretty sure that exists. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that exists. I mean, Carlos right away says yes. So.
Oh wait, I mean, I'll look into it.
Yeah, I think it's I don't know. Zombies are silly. When I used to deliver a newspaper, I used to have to go by a cemetery every morning, and it was always 5 a.m, so it was pitch black dark. And when I was a kid, I was terrified to go by there. And then as I got a little bit older, I was like, well, they're all dead. Why am I so scared of that? But you know what? It's that idea of the zombie thing that always terrified me. Like, what if all of a sudden I am walking across and a hand pops up? But how would a hand pop up? First, the hand has to get through a casket, which is not easy. Then it has to get through all that dirt. There's no. If zombies were real and they all came to life in a cemetery, none of them would be able to actually get out of the ground.
They start dancing. Have you seen Michael Jackson thriller video?
And you know how annoying that would be? You'd hear a faint all the time. You're like, they're never gonna get up. Now they're all alive underground. It's like it'd be annoying as hell.
You know,
That'd
in
be a
some
good zombie movie,
countries,
though.
that's why they put concrete over the casket. In
No
fear that the
way.
person will come back to life. They can't get out.
Like everyone
Yeah.
or just every specific person?
No, everyone. They
Isn't
put you
that-
in like a casket. The casket inside this concrete, whatever,
Fucking asshole.
cube, and then they
It's-
cover it.
Isn't it like a concrete casket type of thing?
No, they cover it with like a concrete slab. They don't pour concrete on it. It's just a concrete slab, like a lid, like a crypt almost, but it's in the ground.
So
That
my,
way you
but,
can't
But,
get out.
but
They
my
got scared
question
of
is,
Jesus.
how would you survive a zombie apocalypse? That's where
You want to find a boat. You want to get a boat. When you want to get to an island, and hopefully the
Okay.
island doesn't have zombies on it. But if it does, a minimal amount of zombies that you can take out quickly and clear the island, and I think you're pretty safe as long as you know how to fish and you like to eat
Now-
coconuts. And if you've seen the movie Castaway, I think you're good.
If there ain't now in the second okay, now you're on the island. If there are
Mhm.
any animals on the island, are they also zombies?
No, apparently this zombie infection doesn't harm animals in any movie I've seen, except
Not
for
true.
Resident Evil.
Resident
but
Evil.
those weren't zombies. Those were
Or
infected.
28 days later.
Were there
28
animals in
days
that
later.
movie?
The
That's
dogs,
how
I
that
think.
started.
Yeah.
The monkeys.
Remember when the monkeys fucked the guy and he got AIDS and turned to a
Goddamn
zombie?
Oh my god.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. The monkey. He
I'm gonna have
fucked
to
the guy.
research this. I'm gonna have to research this.
He got AIDS. The monkey ejaculated
This
on
monkey
his face.
porn?
And then the guy looked at the monkey and said, "Hey, you got a book on this?" And he's like, gotcha.
Rude. Rude.
He was a zombie.
Wow.
And they did the research and they found out female ejaculate can create zombies.
So, okay, let's just say that the animals are not infected, because then they become dinner. All right, but
Gotcha.
eventually you're gonna run out of animals. So that's why you got to eat more fish than animals. All right, and you got to hope the fish aren't infected.
I don't
We're
see
just gonna
fish
say
getting
humans
infected.
only are infected.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. All right. Well, there we go. So
You know,
now
I
we know.
Actually
There's your
bought a
survival
book.
guide.
I did
Oh,
buy
right.
a book. I'm trying to find it.
What is it
About
called?
zombies?
Zombie Survival Guide.
Oh, yeah. I know which
Oh.
one. Yes. It's by the guy that wrote World War Z. Yep. There it is.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. Max Brooks. He wrote World War Z.
Oh yeah, it says author of World War Z right there.
Yeah. There
Did
you
you,
go.
oh,
yeah.
did you even read the
Plan
goddamn
B.
book?
Plan B.
Plan B,
Oh,
not even Plan A.
B.
Plan.
What is Plan A?
Plan A is to
Pull out.
Buy the book.
bam, pull out. Good answer. Winner. You won that one.
Mm.
Good one. We're still sticking onto the first topic somehow.
Because it's just that interesting.
It is. How about what if you go to an airport, get on a plane, gas it up, fly somewhere?
You have to
You
be able to
know.
know how to fly a plane.
Take
a
your
boat's
chances.
really not that hard to navigate.
That is true. Plus, you can get any type of boat, meaning like you can get
A
like
rowboat.
well, no, but you want to
paddle
get like
boat.
I would say at least like a 12-footer. You
If you
can-
ever play GTA, you can steer anything.
That
Planes.
is true. Planes, trains,
helicopters.
automobiles.
It's true.
True.
Yeah, I played a lot of video games. I might be able to.
Don't
I don't think I
base
can
my-
fly a plane though. I can't.
I don't
Fly a
think
goddamn.
Listen, I'm pretty good at FIFA soccer. Don't put me on a soccer field. So let's not try to use that as like don't use that as a way to go about it, So okay, well there we go. Zombie apocalypse. We really didn't get anywhere with this. We basically shot down zombies. We were like, that's stupid.
Okay, how about
Yeah,
this?
but I just told you how to survive it.
We always talk
Thank
about
you.
top this, top that. What about top zombie movies?
Oh, that's a good one.
Look at
That's
this.
a good one.
Look
I'm
at
gonna
this.
go.
He came prepared. Hold on. Her cat is killing
Her
something.
cat is like murdering. Her cat
Is your
murdered
cat
someone.
killing
Oh,
something?
he's the worst.
He's the
He was
worst.
asleep, and then as soon as I got up, the devil just woke up. But he's doing so cute right now. He has a little mouse, and he's playing with it.
Well,
now.
you go. See, look
For
at that. That's
now.
how cats are, though. Cats, they're menacing for like 10 minutes and then they go to sleep. So the best zombie movie, that's a good one. I like the remake of Dawn of the Dead a lot. That was a good one. And
Is that the one where
mall.
they're in the building and I
Yeah.
think Mekhi Phifer's in it?
Yeah,
Yes,
and they're in the mall.
yes.
Vin Rames is in it. That's a
Yeah.
good one. I'm trying to think of a recent one that was really good. But you guys jump in.
Zombieland.
Zombieland's
I like
a good movie.
Zombieland.
Yeah. And part 2's not bad.
Part two's not bad.
Yeah.
I like
guys-
Shaun of the Dead.
That's a funny one.
It's
Mhm.
goofy.
Yeah. Trying to think what else.
I like
People
World
just-
War Z. World War Z was good.
Okay. Okay.
I like the twist they gave it.
Wait, what happened? I forgot. It's been a long time.
Apparently, the zombies will not attack you if you are infected or dying. Like, say you're infected with a disease or
even the common
cancer,
cold, right?
Yeah. No, I don't know.
Yeah, it was anything. As long as you're infected, you're basically, if you're sick in any way and your immune system's
They don't
jacked,
attack you.
Yeah, because they don't want to get reinfected and die.
Yeah, these are smart zombies. They're no stupid idiots.
They're like, already died once.
And it sucked. Not gonna do it again.
You guys ever see that one movie where they're it's like they're shooting from a newscast and they get stuck in the apartment building? What is that called?
Yes, you're talking about Quarantine.
Yes.
It's actually a remake of a Spanish film called Wreck. I've seen all the Wreck movies. Yes.
How many can there be?
There's 4.
I saw one that was on.
And the third one is amazing.
Is it?
And you come to find out they're not zombies.
What are they? Don't tell me. I'm not gonna watch it.
Okay, no.
Well, are you gonna watch the sequel in Spanish?
Yes.
Maybe.
Subtitles.
I'll just give it to you. Okay, they're not zombies. There's somebody in the building.
Jehovah's Witnesses.
Kind of close. It's a religious thing. You're right. It's somebody basically has possessed everybody in the building, so they're all demons.
Oh, that's
zombies.
Okay, I don't want to watch it now.
That sounds a little.
No, it's pretty good. No, the sequel is good when you find out because it's actually a priest that's doing it.
That sounds a little too far fetched.
Supernatural. That's too.
Because zombies are real.
Believable at all. It's about as believable as female ejaculate.
I mean, at least I've seen documentaries.
Just because you haven't done it, don't be all.
I can't.
Mad about it.
I myself.
Well,
I can't
you
do it
have
myself.
done it. No, I mean, you've done it. It's not female.
He's never made it happen. Is what I'm trying to say.
I've never made it happen. You're right. I failed as a man.
Yeah, you have. But see, at least I can see documentaries on possession, and they can somewhat make me go, "Oh, maybe believable." I haven't seen a documentary on zombies. Okay.
You know what's a really good one? Is it Train to Busan? Is that how you say it?
Busan. Yeah, that one's okay.
That's not okay. That's good.
It's good. It's good because, to be honest, it's not even about the zombies in the end. It's about the selfishness of people. Well,
who cares?
Again, it's a lot of a lot of zombie movies are about that, though. Really, when you think about it. Let me in.
Oh, no! What about I Am Legend? Oh, that's vampires, though.
That's vampires.
They're vampires. They're not.
But that's a good movie.
Vampires, but they're infected. They're I don't know. Just that's a good movie, though. Yeah, it's a good movie.
It makes me so sad. Or what was the one that Charlton Heston did? That was like that. Oh.
That was like that. Are you talking about Night of the Living Dead?
Talking about
no.
The Ten Commandments?
Yeah, the 10 Commandments. Lazarus, he came back.
Charles.
Talking about
Charlton Heston.
What about hashtag Alive? Have you seen that one? That is a good one.
I have.
It was on Netflix.
That's actually a really good one. Yeah.
The Omega Man.
Yeah, the Omega Man. I don't know that one. The Omega Man.
I know Mega Man. I used to play that.
Oh. Mega Man, that's true. I've played Mega Man a lot. Yeah. I'm just trying to see what other ones there is that I'm pretty sure we're missing one that we're all gonna be like, that's amazing, and we didn't bring it up because we're dumbasses.
Speak for yourself.
Oh, holy macaroni! You guys ever see Maggie?
Maggie, yes, the Arnold Schwarzenegger one. Yes, that's a good one.
That's a good one. Yeah,
that's a good one.
That's a good one. Yeah, I mean, but I like zombie movies. Like, you guys ever see The Crazies?
Maybe.
That's a good one, The Crazy. Oh, they did make a sequel to Quarantine. I didn't know that. Quarantine 2 did come out, but it takes place on a plane. Huh.
Oh, that sucks. Are there any snakes on this plane?
God. Sharks on it. Sharknado.
Here's a latest one.
Sharknado.
Let me see if you guys have all seen this one. The Overlord. Did you guys see Overlord?
Never heard of it.
What? Really?
Oh, wait. That's the
Overlord. It's like a J.J. Abrams movie or something?
Yes, that's not very good. It's got more hype. It's a lot more hype than it should have been.
Okay, then how about what's that? Oh, that's not a zombie movie. I was gonna say the one with the guy with the chainsaw in his hand, but those aren't zombie movies.
What about The Dead Don't Die? Has anyone seen that? I've heard things about it, but I haven't.
Yeah. It's okay. It's with oh my god, what the hell's his name? The Bill Murray and
that's the one where where Bill Murray's the actual sheriff of a town, right?
Yes, and his partner is the guy from Star Wars, that Kylo Ren.
Adam
Yes,
Driver.
right.
Adam
Driver.
Driver.
Adam Driver.
There
Yeah,
you
yeah,
go.
yeah.
Adam Driver.
Tilda
there you go.
Swinton. Oh, Chloe Sevigny. I like her.
What about
There
the
you go,
one
people.
coming out on Netflix? HBO Max. Zack Snyder's one. The
Oh,
the Las
no,
Vegas
that's
heist.
that's on Netflix.
Oh, is it Netflix?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I want to
Netflix.
see.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Another one that I've seen, I don't know if you guys have seen it, called Dead Snow. It's basically about the Nazis come back to life in Germany, all the dead Nazis.
Oh, really?
Yep. But anyway, there you go. And get your zombie fix, people. Enjoy it.
It's coming.
I do like zombie movies, though. I do. I mean, but they all end up the same. They just do. Somebody's selfish. Somebody doesn't want to let the other person in. Somebody wants to hog everything or thinks they know better than the rest. And then I think a good zombie movie is when you don't when somebody you expect to not die gets it. Oh, you guys see Warm Bodies?
I think did we already
Yes,
bring
I've
that
seen
one
that
up?
one.
That's a
seen
good
that
one. You guys want to see a good one on Netflix? Like, it's pretty good. There's two versions of it. Watch the Brazilian one, and there's one from England, and it takes place on a reality show.
And the
I don't know
name
if
of
you guys
it?
have seen this yet? I'm gonna pop it up for you. Hey, Johnny's joining us.
Oh, hey.
Johnny Lee
Hey,
is
just
in
in
the
time.
house.
We were talking about.
He purposely missed that entire first part of the conversation.
No,
I
I
know.
understand.
He did it on
Don't
purpose.
even bother bringing it up.
You'll just have to
Don't.
listen to the show.
Oh man, it is.
I think I know what you guys are talking about. and I
What
don't
were you
wanna-
talking about
Because
then,
we want to
Johnny?
say it. It's got.
I want to
Say
hear
it.
it.
Say
Yeah,
it.
say it. Yeah, say it.
Is this a golden shower?
You're pretty
thing?
close. You're pretty close.
Close. Pretty close.
Here's some good ones on Netflix. Okay, Black Summer. It's phenomenal. If you guys haven't seen Black Summer, watch that. It's
Is that the
really
reality
good.
show one you're trying to tell us about?
No. This is different.
Why are you sidestepping?
Watch Black Summer. Okay, watch
Write this
iZombie. iZombie's good.
iZombie's good.
Watch iZombie. Okay, the one I was telling you about is called Reality Z,
Oh, okay.
and it's good. Now it has English overdubs, so you don't have to worry about reading anything, and it's really good. So watch those ones. Watch Black Summer. Now Black Summer is good because it's only one story that takes place in like a 12-hour span. Every episode is from a different perspective of the same story and how they all cross paths.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's an awesome freaking show. So Reality Z, iZombie, which is really good, and Black Summer for your zombie shows. There you go. Oh, and The Kingdom. Did you watch The Kingdom? Anybody watch
I didn't
that on
like
Netflix?
the Kingdom. I didn't like the Kingdom.
Oh, that was good. They're already 2 seasons in too.
Yeah.
You didn't like The
Yeah.
Kingdom, huh?
I didn't like the Kingdom.
Oh
No.
man, I thought that was pretty good. How about Sweet Home? Anybody see that on Netflix?
No.
That's a good one.
Have you seen Fido?
I have. I enjoyed Fido. when it
Fido's
came out.
pretty good.
Yeah, you know, even Doom is considered a zombie movie.
Yeah,
Wanna
that's what
see-
I looked up, but I just looked it up and it says that. But is it really a zombie movie? It's just a bunch of monsters.
It's more
No,
monsters.
it's not
more
zombie
monsters.
movie.
Yeah, it's more monsters.
Stupid.
All right, we'll take a break after this.
Stupid.
Oh my god, please stop calling the audience that.
It's stupid.
Damn it.
What, Doom?
Okay.
This
We'll be-
show.
it
This
is.
show
Oh.
is
Doom
stupid.
Doom is a horrible movie.
This is our 6-month
Well-
anniversary show. Johnny came late. He missed the entire conversation. You could have been educated.
Rude.
Yeah.
I know.
We talked
know.
all about why midgets don't grow. We'll be right back here on Nerds Talking, the podcast.
Nerds Talking, brand new episodes every Friday on Nerd Reviews Network. Subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss out. Ka-chow.
Welcome back to Nerds Talking, the podcast. I'm here with Carlos. Johnny Lee has joined us, and Marie. I'm Lafayette. Welcome to the show. Hey, Johnny, I heard you wanted to do you want to talk about a movie. What movie did you want to talk about? I heard the thing. I heard you want to talk about a Disney movie.
Hey,
Little Princess.
Did you talk about the movie? There's a little princess. Or are you
Did-
calling me little princess?
You're a princess. Has everybody
okay.
seen? Has everybody seen Raya? Is it called Raya and the Last Dragon or Raya the Last Dragon?
I thought it was called Raya, but
Oh, Raya, yeah, Raya. Has anybody seen this movie? Marie, have you seen it?
No.
Carlos has seen it. Johnny
I have
has
seen it.
I've seen it.
So we're gonna do a cross-examination, Carlos and Johnny, on this one. Marie, ask any questions you like, even if they don't pertain to the movie. Okay. So, the movie's on Disney Plus. It's the latest cartoon from Disney. and I'm not going to summarize it for you. Carlos and Johnny have the floor. So you guys go.
So we're just doing a review and we're leaving the two of you guys out.
Oh, we're going to jump in whenever we want. Just go ahead.
No, I don't like this. This sounds like it's a
setup.
trap.
It's a setup. It's a setup.
No, go ahead. Just summarize the movie for people. Like in, I don't know, 30 seconds. He's thinking about it. Okay, I'll tell you what it's about. Okay, wow. Basically, Raya is... No, not Raya. The dragons, to protect the land, they all go away. There's only one left. There's some type of ball, crystal ball or some shit, and I'm doing a real bad job.
Did you watch the movie?
I did. I just
Basically, there's an evil presence that's take over the land.
There
Right?
we
And if
go.
evil presence takes over your land, you turn to stone or to a statue.
I like it so far.
And the dragon, what is it like? I don't want to call it a dragon ball because it's not a dragon ball. It's not some sort of anime. But anyways, dragon crystal
Sounds
that
like some
brings
Final
everyone back
Fantasy
to
shit.
life. Final Fantasy shit. Yes, and there's only one dragon left, and Raya, is it Raya? Am I pronouncing that correct?
Raya. Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Raya.
She knows now has the last dragon, and they're on a mission to release all the people in the land have been turned to stone. Am I correct so far? I got this going.
Pretty much. You got to mention that the crystal ball was in safekeeping from one of the tribes, and everybody got greedy and wanted it. And when they all went for it, they basically broke it in pieces, and the evil whatever came back and enveloped the land. And that's when the last dragon appeared because Raya found it, and they need to save the day.
Like every kind of movie and genre all put together in one.
Very.
Absolutely.
If I said it was,
This is like a zombie movie.
Yeah. I mean,
Medusa, zombies, dragons, crystals,
if I had to
tribes.
if I had to compare it to another movie, it'd actually be Moana.
Bullshit.
Because she has to go and find this guy and save the world, or say, but not gonna lie, Raya's way more kick-ass. Like Raya's a kick-ass character. Like she has full confidence, badass ninja skills or sword skills, and it's funny. The movie's actually really funny. Has a great cast. Animation is, it's Disney, so the animation is top notch. But Johnny, give me your review on the movie since you want to talk about it.
Thanks for putting me on Front Street, by the way.
No,
you could have just said we as a group wanted to talk about it.
Well, no, I mean, I want to
Just-
talk about it.
All right.
I want to hear
Let's talk
review.
about Raya. Johnny, you go first.
Yeah, Johnny, you go first. I mean,
Oh, well, thanks, buddy. It was a good movie. I liked it. Like Carlos said, there was good cast, good humor.
I said that. I said all that.
I was thinking it though.
I was thinking it. Yeah.
I was
You
thinking.
guys look the same. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty good. It had a lot of Asian influence. So, I like that part.
I mean, that's good for you. Yeah.
But then it also had a lot of Asian influence. Like a lot of these tribes can't get along. All these people, they all look alike. Very, very Asian.
Wow. What a review so far.
Racist,
What a
Johnny.
review.
Johnny, you're racist.
I'm allowed to say shit like that. It's probably a bad time to bring all
Everyone,
that
he's
shit up.
Vietnamese. Don't worry about it. Go ahead.
No, it was a good movie. I liked it a lot.
What do you
It
give
was,
it a rating?
it was a lot better than Soul. I don't do your ratings.
Well, out of 5. What do you give it? Out of 5.
I don't do that. Out of 10, I'd give it a 7.
So that's a
Seven and half.
Out of 10,
3.
so it's like
That's
a 3 out of 5.
I mean,
You're the worst. I thought you were good on math.
Yeah.
Jesus.
What does
Over
that
here,
mean? What does that mean?
It's a stereotype about
All right.
Mexicans.
First off, I was late getting here because I got into a car accident.
Uh-huh.
Just
Did you?
kidding.
Did you?
No,
Oh my
I
god!
didn't. I did.
God. Were you driving?
DWA, baby.
Oh man, I got you. Yep. DWA.
Wait, so you're serious?
No, he's
No.
not.
Oh.
It's another Asian joke. He's allowed to say those words.
He's lying. He hasn't learned
Not
it.
allowed to say any of those
Driving
jokes.
while Asian.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
oh.
I don't think Marie knew what DWA was.
Yeah, she was like, "What is that?"
Yeah, yeah. I've
Well,
never
obviously
I got
it's
two
that.
of those. Marie's like, I got two of those.
Yeah.
I'm the exact opposite of
Court-appointed
Asian.
meetings.
Oh man, that's yeah. So I like the movie though. I think I don't think we reviewed it on the website, but it's definitely a strong, same as you. I'm not kind of a 3.5 out of 5. It's a good movie, especially for Disney Plus.
So would you give it a 7 out of 10?
I would give it I'm more of a 14 out of 20. Kind of. I'm going bumping it up. I'm bumping it up a little more than Johnny Lee.
What a bunch of dicks.
You watch your mouth, Kate. I will ejaculate all over your face. You missed the first segment. Sorry about that.
I don't want to say anything. I'm just like first person to ever say that to me. I'm kind of scared.
First guy to ever say that to Hope.
Just in general.
Anyone.
It's
Is
good.
it-
Lo-
is it
it's
bad
good for
that
the
I have an
skin, though.
erection?
It's good for the
God,
skin.
what's wrong with me?
I think that's a good thing that only one person's ever said that to you. I don't think you want to walk around. You're like, the 20th
Especially in
person ever
his,
said that to me.
in his environment.
Yeah, it's right. His environment. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Oh man, that's well, good times. That's a good movie.
All right. Well, I give it a 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5. Yeah, no, I think it's worthy of a 4. Marie, what's your score?
Tomato.
Tomato. just a fruit. I'm gonna name a fruit. Tomato. Remember, a tomato is a fruit, people. It's not a vegetable. Okay.
Even with the little issues that I had with the movie, I thought it was really
Well,
good.
what were the
What were
issues?
those?
We like to hear these things.
I felt the gem was pretty poorly guarded. I don't know. That's just me.
You're talking about the gem the one tribe was guarding? The dad?
Yeah. The dragon gem.
Okay.
Seems to be pretty important.
But don't you think that he wasn't guarding it because he kind of felt like everybody was in harmony? Like that was his outlook. His outlook was that everyone was in harmony. I think that's why he wasn't guarding it, or they wasn't guarded as much.
No, like the
because
first
reason.
scene of the movie shows Raya like getting through the defenses.
Yeah.
But it's just a bunch of nets, and she got through with a roly poly.
Oh, that's right.
Give me some arrows. Give me something else.
Was that your only flaw?
Well, that's true. There was more booby traps in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah.
than
Yeah,
there
but
was
what's
in this
more
thing.
impressive, stealing that thing or the Ark? I mean, what's harder, you think? I mean,
I think stealing that golden head that Indiana Jones stole is a lot harder than this damn dragon gem.
I guess my question is, what's more valuable, the Ark or the Dragon Gem?
We're still talking about the golden head because that's what was actually in the temple, not the Ark.
I was talking about the Ark.
You
Not
dumbass.
not the head. The head just made the ride at Disneyland better. So anything else on the movie? That's it. We're good. We're good on Raya. Everybody
Wait,
solid?
I have a question.
Oh, here we go. Raise your hand. There you go.
Teacher, call me.
Huh? Yep. You're up.
Okay, so I watched this video on YouTube the other day, and they were complaining about Mulan being super inaccurate. Is this like that? How it's offensively inaccurate?
Which
or...
Mulan, the cartoon or the live action movie?
The live action more, but also the cartoon. I guess there's like a what is it they call it? There's an actual Mulan story from China, but Disney took it over and they really whitened it up.
You mean the Disney did? Yes.
Yeah.
So Johnny, I think she's asking you. Johnny, were you
Anyone-
offended by Mulan? I was.
No, well, that too.
You
and
are
Ryan.
our Asian expert, Johnny.
Yeah, you are an Asian expert. What's your
I
favorite
have to use the
movie?
accent.
Yeah.
It's your heavy accent. We can barely understand you.
Yeah, I have
I
no
get
idea what you're
it.
saying
I
half
get
the
it.
time.
I don't know the original story of Mulan, so I don't know how badly they messed it up, but it wasn't terrible. It wasn't the best movie, but it wasn't terrible.
Well, what about Raya? Is that like offensive, or what kind of Asian are they? Is that what you say? I don't know. How do you ask that? What part of Asia are they from?
I feel like it's a combination of a bunch of different cultures. There was some Thai influence there, some maybe Cambodian, maybe Vietnamese.
Cambodian breast milk from the Bronx.
Ding ding, yes.
You know,
Breast
Mulan
milk.
is Mulan is
You got
isn't Mulan China, right? Mulan is
Yeah.
Chinese
Mhm.
based. Yeah. So Johnny wouldn't know. I mean, they're not all the same because they look the same, Marie. Puh, good heavens.
I'm
Good
just the
heavens.
worst.
You're the worst. Man. Anyway, all right. We'll take a break here on Nerds Talking the podcast. We'll be right back after this messages from our sponsors.
This is The Gorge. It's a podcast where my friend Sarah and I gorge ourselves on overanalyzing a topic.
The body count
It's
in this children's movie.
It's insanely high. The reason he's able to be a good assassin is because no one would expect a gorilla to kill you.
I made the incredibly stupid decision to start Marble Hornets.
And the robot says, I know where we can find your baby. It was stolen by Cap'n Crunch.
He sounds like Chuck Huber.
Yeah. How did you know? I was gonna say that. The Gorge. 3 times a month, wherever you get your podcasts.
Welcome back to Nerds Talking the podcast. I'm here with Johnny Lee. He's the Mulan expert. I'm here with Carlos, who likes female ejaculate. And I'm here with Marie, who claims to not have a brain. And I'm Lafayette.
Wow.
All right. Welcome to the show. And we are going to wait.
Before we get on the next subject,
Here we go.
when you guys were talking like female ejaculate, were you just talking facts or were you talking experiences?
It was a little bit of
Strictly the
both.
facts.
You asked me about a different experience, not my own experience.
Yeah, we didn't
No.
we didn't ask Marie about our own
No.
experience. It was all
Facts
about
only. Facts.
facts and like research done like provided by
Only.
Carlos.
Wait. Johnny has experience in this. I think that's why he brought it up. Johnny told me years ago. Go ahead.
Mhm.
Floor is yours, my friend.
He was lying. He does that.
Floor is yours.
That's right. He tried to get over that, remember?
Nah, I think I'm good. If none of y'all shared stories, I'm not gonna share stories about.
No, wait. Now you
changing
have to
bed
say
sheets and
I'm not.
fucking-
I haven't shared a story because I don't have one. That's. I mean, it's
Yeah,
sad,
I can't hide. I can't either. See, look, that's the difference.
I have none
can't-
either.
So you're the only one that has
You're
one.
like the actual expert here.
yeah, you're the.
We're just
actual
talking out of our
expert.
asshole.
And I know it was probably a dog.
Most
or
people
something, but
talk
go
out of their
ahead.
asses. Marie's talking out of her asshole.
Yeah.
I wish I was talking out of my other places, but it doesn't matter.
What?
No, tell us, Johnny.
I will. A friend of mine had told me that.
Here we go.
At first, it's kind of cool. You're like, "What the fuck happened here?" Like, I struck oil. It's amazing.
Mhm.
But then the aftermath is like, "Fuck, I gotta clean."
How
this
much
shit
was
up."
it? How much did your friend tell you it was?
It was ridiculous. I would say a third of the bed was covered.
Good lord.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a lot to clean. And then
That's a lot to clean.
I didn't know I had to like baby proof my bed.
Did you give a not you? Did your friend provide a dry cleaning bill?
No.
Interesting. Well, that's your story. And,
Hopefully it
Well,
was
I have a
her own
question.
bed.
I have a question, Johnny.
Yeah.
Since you're the only one who's actually experienced this, and I've only experienced this
his friend
virtually,
experienced it.
or your friend. Sorry, virtually through all the
Lonnie.
research I did online. So, is there an odor?
He has to think about it. Call your friend. You want to call
It
your
was a
friend?
while ago. You want to call your buddy?
I need a lifeline.
Yeah, you want to call Lonnie?
I feel like there was.
There we go. Okay.
There definitely was, but it wasn't. It wasn't
offensive.
right, and it wasn't as pungent as like urine. It was just different.
So the book says that it's like your pheromones and it's supposed to be like attracting your men kind of, it's like all that primal scientific whatever. So like sex smells regardless of whether it's the guy or the girl, sweat, whatever. It's like all meant to like make us mate.
There we go.
Yeah, but
And you watched
was a
the
lot of-
sheets?
lot
You
of
didn't wrap
pheromones.
yourself in it?
no, I mean, look, first of all, like you
That's
can't
how you
really,
get
you
pregnant.
can't really cuddle after something like that. right? Because
you're like, yeah, no, get away from me.
Can't roll around in it.
Yeah, or you'd have to. Just depends on where it is on the bed. But then I will say, when it happened, surprised me, and then I felt like I should have a championship belt or a crown or something like that because I felt like that was a shit.
Out of the four of us, yeah.
You've achieved many things in life, but nothing more.
You're in the
than
PlayStation
that.
trophy.
Right, like
That's good.
when people say, "Oh, you were in the military. Thank you for the service." No. You should thank me for this because I'm the champion.
Wow. Wow.
I'm like
Very
Old
well.
Faithful, finding that geyser. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know what I'm saying?
I would ask you how the technique you found it with, but we'll hold off on that.
No, I had no
Ask
idea
his
what I was
friend.
doing. It just happened. I mean, for my friend, it just happened.
Oh man, good times. And that was the first topic. Now you're all caught up. The second topic was zombie apocalypse. We don't have to go through that. So you're all caught up now. So there you go. From female ejaculate to zombies to Disney. We're all doing pretty good here.
Sounds
And
about
then
right.
the next one is weight loss. Do you have trouble losing weight? What's stopping you from losing weight?
I feel like you're
What's
looking
your
right
problem?
at me.
I'm like, well,
Motherfucker.
and then what?
I'm looking at three like thin people on the screen, and then you're asking
thank you.
me.
I appreciate it.
Mhm.
I only see my neck, so it looks very thin. I know, but
Yeah.
no, I'm just saying in general, like if you've had problems losing weight, because my thing is when you see commercials for pills or you see commercials for this weight loss system, you can buy all our food. Don't you just think it's overindulgence is how you never lose weight? That's pretty much how I look about it. I don't think it's anything more than your self-discipline, like you overindulge. That's it. So there's no magic pill. There's no magic system. If you stick to a keto, you'll lose weight, but that's because you're cutting back so much on calories and carbs. But all you're doing now, I mean, you just, now you're indulging in that instead, but that's what I think it is. I think weight loss is just your personal, what do you call that? Come on.
Control?
Control. Yeah, it's your personal control. There you go. There's another word for it, but yes, your personal control. That's all it is.
Portions.
Well, I mean, I feel like, because I've tried everything. Like there was a pill that they, one of those infomercials. It was like you take this pill and it would trap the fat, and you could eat a slice of pizza or a whole pizza.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, was that lipozine? I think that might be it.
I think that might have been.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
it had a more clever name,
Fat Trapper
or some shit.
Yeah, Fat Trapper. I like how that's clever. Fat Trapper.
Yeah,
straight to the point.
So I tried that.
And it didn't trap the fat.
It
did trap it.
You know what? I
trapped it forever. It trapped it forever.
I feel like once I took the pill, I really wanted to test its limits. And
I like that. Yeah, it's very
anyways, it didn't work. I mean, early on, it was the lack of education because, when I was working out and whatnot, I remember Carlos and I would work out and then, he got off of work pretty late. So it'd be like 2 a.m. So we'd go to Denny's and I'd get a milkshake and, some shitty food to go with it. If I would have been better disciplined at my nutrition back then, I would have been even better. And then I would have just been this like in shape, geyser finding fool that just
likes Disney movies.
Was tearing up Sacramento.
Hell yeah. I've heard the stories. Yeah, no, you're right. And that's the word I was looking for. Self-discipline. That's what it takes to lose weight. Nothing more than that. No magic diet, not even working out. It's just your self-discipline in what you eat. That's, you know what I mean? Watching.
Well, it's a majority of it. And I didn't find this out until the past few years, but it was like, they say like 75 or 80% of weight loss is nutrition.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
It's everyone that I know that lost a major amount of weight, they little to no exercise. they just were like, yeah, I walk once in a while, but you know what I did? I stopped eating this. I only eat like 1,200 calories a day, and I drink a lot of water, and I'm disciplined. Like, that's the key. I'm disciplined. I'm like, yeah, that's what it takes. It doesn't take any commercial trying to sell you their bullshit. It's what's the best one that you see on TV right now? It's Nugenics or those type of pills, testosterone pills. Yeah, you'll lose tons of weight taking testosterone pills. I remember I bought like 2 bottles. I was like, yeah, eating them like candy, like hell yeah. And then nothing, literally nothing.
You can't get testosterone from a pill.
No, that's what I mean. I got zero energy. They claimed you're gonna get energy. Nothing. I got nothing from nothing. I just spent like $70 to get nothing. It's like going to a massage parlor and waiting for the ending. They're like, it's just $70. You're done. What? No, we're not done yet. And then zero. Nothing.
$70. That's not bad.
It's not bad. No, that's what I'm saying. That's but nothing. But yeah, everyone's here had a weight loss. They either still trying to lose weight and get in shape, or they've gone through the ups and downs of it. And I just, like I said, I think it's just self-discipline. Has anybody besides Johnny bought something that they saw on TV or maybe at the mall, not the mall, but like a Target or Walmart or GNC and thought, yeah, this might work for me? Has anybody done that?
No.
No, Marie's like, I don't jack with
I feel like every guy that I know has tried hydroxycut.
I have. Yeah.
I haven't tried that.
Really?
I stopped taking it. It had so much caffeine that I would break out. A ton of caffeine. I'll be honest. The one that worked came in a blue bottle, and it starts with a Z. Damn, what is it? It's always beside hydroxycut. Always. Centrax or some shit like that. That shit had so much caffeine, your metabolism would shoot through the roof.
The first one I took was called Rip Fuel.
Oh yeah,
I think they had ephedra or something like that.
There's one called Stackers that I think it has something like that.
I used to take Stackers too.
Right.
When I used to work out with Carlos a lot, I would pop Stackers. We go to after work, we go to the gym for like 3 freaking hours. Our genius plan was we play basketball for 2 hours, then work out for an hour, and then go buy a bunch of donuts. That was always the plan.
I've been on that diet. Yeah.
Oh, we never gained weight because we burned like 3,000 calories already.
Yeah.
So it's like we're just refueling, but
maintaining.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you think that a problem with self-discipline is too much free time?
Right now, yeah.
Yeah, especially now, but in general, like not occupying yourself enough with this other shit. So you're always just walking to the fridge or the cupboard and we're going to snack on. 20 minutes later, what am I going to snack on? Oh, I'm going to grab a drink. An hour later, what am I going to snack on? Like I'm pretty sure. What's up?
Bored eating?
Yeah, there you go. It's like bored eating because you're not occupying yourself with even little things like video games or podcasts or Disney Plus movies. So
nothing, never mind.
Yeah, I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say. Reading books about it, we know.
I feel like right now it's for me it's boredom, but early on, like when I first started gaining weight, was emotional. Like if a girl would break up with me or whatever, and then I get into a funk and just eat like shit and go to Blockbuster and rent romantic comedies and. That'd be the pattern.
Wait. You would watch romantic comedies by yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
What a loser.
No, it's what a loser. It is as bad as it sounds.
But now that your life has enhanced in a way, twofold. Are you gonna start losing weight? It's like, does it have the opposite effect from going heartbreak to, oh yes, my life is very much enhanced. Now I'm gonna start dropping weight like crazy.
I'm super happy, and I'm the fattest I've ever been. So I don't know.
You know why? That's another thing though, because you're happy, and the wife probably doesn't. Does the wife nag you about losing weight? Probably not.
You were about to say the wife doesn't give a shit about me anymore. Huh?
Well,
I saw the lips moving.
It's because the enhancements send me a message. Somebody's ready to bust loose and go on the prowl.
No, I mean you get comfortable if you're in a long relationship, and then I'm just full of excuses right now. Whether it be an injury or well,
Anything.
that was my latest one. But right now I'm on the keto diet.
Okay.
So
Gotcha. Okay, how about Marie, yourself? Give me some weight loss stories that have not worked for you or maybe still don't work for you.
Being a girl, that doesn't work for me.
That's a whole different story. That's a different segment.
I know. It's like, I hate being a girl. It's like, it doesn't really matter. Right now I'm not eating dairy, but
Okay.
not drinking alcohol.
I think you're right. I think it's different for girls. I think it's the whole image thing too, right? So
no, I'm saying like once a month I'm like chubby and I'm eating, and then like a week later I'm like I feel skinnier and I'm not eating, but I feel like the thing that I think really works, but you have to be careful. Most diets you have to be careful with, because once you start doing them and then you start doing well, and then you like have a cheat day and then you have a couple more cheat days.
Yo-yo.
Like expand more. More.
Yo-yo diet. Yeah.
What was it? Intermittent fasting.
Oh yeah, Carlos does that sometimes. Yeah.
It's supposed to. It only works if you do it all the time.
No, I know that. That's why I said sometimes.
Marie, how much do you weigh right now?
That's a personal question.
I will say this. I don't know. Okay, so in the beginning of December, I'm only 5 feet tall. In the beginning of December, I weighed 113. And in February, in the middle of February, exactly a month ago, I weighed myself. I was 126. I was like, God damn, I've gained 15 pounds in 2 months, and I'm only 5 foot. So
yeah, being 5 feet tall. Yeah. Correct. And I got a question for you about what you said earlier. If a wizard showed up to your door and said, Marie, would you like to be Mario just for a day? And he said, I'll make you a boy. Bing. Would you say, I'll try it out?
Fuck yeah.
There we go. That's all I need to know. All right. Call my wizard friend and send him on over.
Please, give me my address afterwards.
And just a day, though, right? You just want one day.
No.
No, I'll take it permanently.
Please.
Okay.
If you were to switch to the other side, what would your new name be?
Mario.
It would be Mario.
Yeah, it's an easy thing. Yeah, Mario. You're just changing one.
Mario.
Aren't you just
We're just
changing
gonna call you
one letter?
Mario from now on.
Yeah, Mario. All right, Carlos, your turn. Give me your weight loss problems and why you feel like you can't lose the weight.
Candy.
Bam.
Candy. Chocolate.
This conversation's over. Really?
Chocolate.
Man,
yeah.
I don't eat candy. It's
crazy.
That's a good.
I got a huge bag of M&Ms. My paw is in these M&Ms like once every
like
half
a bear.
hour. Yeah.
That's actually a good one too. So candy's your enemy.
Candy is my enemy. Chocolate to be exact. Not just candy, but
I mean, do you guys still eat candy? Like, when you go to a grocery store or 7-Eleven, do you find yourself still buying candy?
Yes.
Really?
I ever tried that candy by Kinder called Bueno?
I have. I tried it for the first time last week.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and it was phenomenal because I
Germans
love hazelnut.
Great chocolate.
Yeah, I love hazelnut, and yeah, but no, I don't eat. Johnny, do you eat candy bars still? Do you find yourself still eating candy or candy bars as a regular basis, not like every so often?
No, well, the only time that the last time I really had chocolate was when my cousins came from France, and they brought me like 3 pounds of different chocolates, and I think I tried all of it. So yeah, it was amazing. And then like shortly after we went to France, and I tried it all there too.
Marie, candy eater? You still eating the candies?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's on a regular basis?
Yeah, I bought a bunch of it after Halloween because it was all cheap.
Oh, it's on sale.
So I've had it, and I've had Laffy Taffy, Spree, Sweet Tarts, what's that? Tootsie Rolls, but not like the chocolate ones, the flavored ones.
Yeah.
I'm not really a big fan of chocolate. I usually have to have like a big glass of milk with it, and I'm trying to stay away from that.
Yeah, like so go after Easter, you'll get more sales on candy. A lot more sales on.
I don't need any candy.
You just said you eat candy.
I know I don't need any more. And you know what?
Oh, Valentine's, you need more.
Valentine's has the best because it's always like the red flavors, whatever that is.
And Valentine's has all the candy where Easter is kind of specific. The
Peeps,
egg stuff and blah blah blah. Oh yeah, peeps. Oh, peeps are disgusting. This,
How are those still a thing?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I can't answer that for you. I can tell you one thing though. You said you're 5 feet tall.
Yes.
To be a legal midget in California, 4'10".
I know.
Bam.
I'm like
You're
this close
almost
from getting my
there.
handicap placard.
You are. That's what I was gonna say.
Oh.
If you're 4'10", you get an automatic handicap placard. You're right.
God, my life is miserable. I'm not a
That's the
boy.
way-
I'm not a midget. I'm not.
You're not a boy or a midget. Would you want to be a boy midget?
Probably. No. I don't know. Being a girl sometimes it's like hard.
Is it hard? Is
Were you
life
guys
hard?
talking about midgets earlier?
No, just because I was telling her 4'10" is the legal midget size in California. She's 2 inches. She's 2 inches over the cut line.
Hmm.
She just made it to legal human.
You got a
size.
midget story or something? You look really like you missed
Me?
out on something. No,
No,
Johnny.
Johnny.
Oh.
Johnny, you have a midget story?
I got a
No.
midget story.
Got a midget
Wait a
ejaculation
second. I was
story.
gonna say, was it a midget that you did that to?
No. No.
All right, we'll take a break here. Nerds Talking the podcast. Johnny's baby is now quiet. Well, for how long? We'll find out after the break. Here on Nerds Talking the podcast.
Taco Tuesdays with Nutso and Chuck the Rap Star. Every Tuesday on the Nerds Review Network. Grab a taco, take a seat, pop a burrito. It's gonna get deep.
Welcome back to Nerds Talking the podcast. I'm here with Mario, Johnny, and Carlos. Mario's a
What
new
would
cast
your
member.
girls' names be?
Oh, that's a good one.
Mine be easy.
Carla.
That's
Carla.
Carla. Johnny's a tough one. No, that's Joanne.
Juanita.
Oh, Juanita's a good one for you. Yeah. I think Joanne.
Joan.
would be good.
Joan or Joanne?
Joan works. Yeah, just Joan. That works.
Joni. Oh, Joni.
Mine's
Joni.
a harder. Mine's a harder one. So,
Bitch.
La la.
bitch would
We're
work.
good on that
We're
one.
good with that one. Yeah. You say Lala?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's a bad. one.
Lori. Laura.
I kind of feel like it has to have the F in there somewhere. That's the hard part.
La la, fucker.
Fucking
Lala
bitch.
fucker. Lala fucker. That's it. You got it. Lala fucker. That's a good one. All right. Our last topic here is a fantastic one. It's brought up by one of the originators of Nerds Talking the podcast. That's, of course, Dennis. So Carlos had a couple of things. This is a duo here. Okay. Number one, if you can only have one superpower, what would it be? And number two, if you could be any superhero and Superman not included, who would it be? So we'll go with number one. You can only have one superpower. That's it. No other. What would it be? Who's going to go first? Mario was all excited about this one earlier. Go for it.
The ability to eat whatever I want without gaining weight.
That's a
How about
good
that?
one. No, that's a good one. I mean, it's more like magic. You're more like busting out magic.
What's the difference?
I think superpower has to be a physical thing. Run
That
fast.
is a
That is
physical
physical.
thing. You can eat
No,
all
no,
this
no.
food and not.
But that's
gain
more like
weight?
magic.
Or I
you
could just-
can't
That's not
save
magic.
anybody by
I
doing
could
that.
show you a card, and that's magic. I can't
It
eat
could-
everything I
yes.
want and maintain
So
the
you
same
have to be
weight.
able to save someone.
Well, actually, that's
Well, I mean-
Johnny did put a good one on it. Like you have to be able to actually be a superhero in a sense with your ability, but you also could be a superhero because you can show people portion control, and you can show people.
You would be
can-
the worst.
What about
superhero,
if I
goddamn
can
it.
make
I
guys
don't
feel good about themselves after I ejaculate on everyone?
Wait a second.
They would feel good about themselves.
What would
They're
be
like,
your
look at me,
name?
I got a championship belt.
Would you be super
Jackie,
whore?
Jackie.
Just Jackie, super Jackie.
Jackie.
Think about it though.
I get it.
You just
I get
said
it.
that you would give
The
men more
ejaculator.
confidence. How many men are you getting down with?
You're like, no, it doesn't have. No, she can just
Oh,
like fly over the
Or-
city and
I
just
was gonna
spray the
say, no,
city.
she can't fly. She
like
can't
one of
fly.
those
Didn't think
planes
about
that kind of
that.
just.
Can't fly.
I'm not making anyone have any confidence right now, so I guess I'm not very good superhero.
But Carlos is right. You could go up in a what's that called?
Just a propeller plane.
Like a
and just-
propeller.
Oh, that's
Probably,
right.
but you have to be fully nude. Yes, or from the waist down. I mean,
No, you can be like crotchless. You can have like crotchless
that's
pants.
true. You could be wearing.
But you don't have to go up in the air for this. the research I've done.
Oh,
the PSI.
Spray bottle. No, put it in a
The
spray bottle.
PSI behind some of these, you could just spray somebody off of somebody.
That's what
Like
I
if you
said.
see a
That's-
dog humping another dog, instead of
Like
hosing
a-
it down, you just
yeah.
spray it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. A
You know
spray
what I'm saying?
bottle. She can just walk around, spray it on men. Oh, I feel great today. What just that? What does that taste? Oh, not bad. Not quite pee, but not bad.
Are those pheromones? Are those pheromones?
What a superpower. What a superpower. All right, Johnny, your turn. But so far, Marie's in the lead because that's like
The
it's an odd one.
ejaculator.
But right now, since she went first, she's in first place.
I mean, at first I thought reading people's minds, but then people are so fucked up. Like you guys, for example, if I read your minds, I'd be like, oh man.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're pretty open about the things that they think. I think.
No, but I
Yeah.
understand what Johnny's saying. Oh man, he'd run up to somebody, don't kill that person. Like I was like, what are you talking about? Ordering Starbucks.
Or like if I go up to like someone I think is a good friend, oh, here's that fucking chick again.
Yeah.
What? No.
Wait, did you just use that word?
What?
The word
The
you
C
just
word?
used? Yeah.
Were you
You're
reading
allowed,
with
you're
Fitz'
allowed.
mind?
Yeah. he just read my mind.
Yeah, is that why you're so surprised? You're like,
How did you know that? Oh man.
but I would have to go with super strength.
Okay, there you go. Super strength's a
I
good
thought
one.
we weren't allowed to do Superman.
No. You can't be when you pick a superhero you want to be. You can't be Superman.
Okay.
Okay, so come on now, Jackie, calm down. All right, Joanne, continue.
I'm done.
I'm good. I'm strong. I'm good. All right, Carlos, what's your one superpower?
Be mind control.
Mind control. Wow, he
Mind
wants
control.
ultimate power. Holy crap.
Yeah, I wouldn't have to work a day in my life.
That is true.
I feel like if you had that power, it would only be used for evil. Like, how could you use that for good?
Absolutely. What?
You know what though? It's a good power because he can do what he talked about in the first segment without actually doing it. He can make people think he's accomplished that goal, and he would be the champion. See,
You could definitely use it for good. I could be a negotiator.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, no, you're not gonna do that. I'd be like a Jedi, like this is not the day you're gonna kill people. This is not
There
the
you
day I'm
go.
gonna kill people. Move along. I'm gonna move along. See
That's
how this
true.
works?
He can
Then
get
I'd be like, give me $20. Then they give me
Yep.
$20.
See,
I feel like you would go straight to Hollywood and then make the
cast
movies.
himself
that
in a
you
bunch of
want.
movies. Yeah.
You're
Right.
goddamn right.
Yeah.
You know me like you know me so well.
All of a sudden, he's Captain America, and people are like, I'm very confused.
Yeah.
I'd be
How did
Captain
this guy get
America.
the
I'd be
role?
Iron Man. I'd
He'd be everybody.
Thor.
He'd be all of them. He'd be
Yeah.
all of them.
So all of the world would say that was the best movie by the best actor with the best script.
And that's another thing he could do. He can get on TV and mind F everyone by telling them to all go to the movies
That's right.
and all that. See? Oh,
Think about
man.
that power. That'd be great power.
Yeah.
I would have no responsibility. Just
That is
great
true.
power.
You'd never get in trouble. Because anybody
That's
that try to blame you on something, you'd be like, no,
Nope,
not my fault.
wasn't
Your
me.
fault. Like, oh,
Wasn't
it is
me.
my fault. Damn it.
Mhm.
You're right. That's a good one. So we have Jackie, we have super strength, and we got mindfucker. Pretty good. I'd be
That's a
fly-
pretty
I
good
would
Justice
like to
League so
fly.
far, I think. That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
I would just like to just fly anywhere I can go or teleport somewhere. Teleport anywhere I want.
Yes.
Just like
No,
I want
no,
to go
settle down, Jackie. You pick
I want,
yours.
Yeah. You,
like
Can
I
we have
want to
a
go
secondary
like,
power.
but that's what I would do. I would just teleport. I would
A
teleport
backup
places.
power.
You would never be late to things. You can go anywhere you want on the weekend. Like I don't want to be in town.
That'd
Today
be
I'm gonna
great,
go
though.
To Japan.
You like
Bing.
teleported like Nightcrawler, when he teleports, he leaves a scent behind, and whenever you did it, you'd like fart.
And fart.
Oh, fart.
People wouldn't know. He just teleported badly.
Ah,
what the
Lafayette
hell,
was here.
man?
Was Lafayette here? Did he just teleport in his pants? Is this a
no.
target? What's going on right now?
My power. My name would be Telepooper.
wait. So
Hey.
what would that power be? Like you would poop, but it would show up somewhere else.
I was gonna
Like-
say that. I was gonna say, what if I'm on the sofa? I don't want to go to the restroom, and then poop just shows up in the toilet. I'm gonna poop
So
right
like
here.
I just go to the bathroom and what the fuck, Lafayette, knock it off, man.
You're already on the toilet.
so, when, so when I look down, I'm like, oh my god, I have a problem. There's 32 pounds of shit in here.
It's not even that. You didn't go yet, so you get up. You think you're done.
Oh my god, that'd be scary too. I don't know what would be worse.
Then we'd have video from NASA of the Mars rover rolling over shit. Fucking Lafayette.
Would anyone else have this power, or would everyone know that it's you?
Just me. They would know right away.
They'd send Jackie after him to arrest him.
Yeah, try to make people feel better. Don't worry about the smell. Here's some pheromones. Oh man. So this is a weird Justice League. Super strength. Somebody that can teleport. Somebody that can mind F people. Telepoop. I would like people. That's what I would do too. I would always send my poop to the moon, and it would just float around. It would float off the moon. Just float around. So good. All right, on to the next one. Superhero. You can pick any superhero. You can be any superhero that you know of, that you've seen on movies and all that, but you can't be Superman. Okay? That's
Why?
That's a cheat code. Like, man can do everything. So pick whomever you want, but not Superman. So who wants to go first? Go ahead, Johnny. Oh,
It could
Mario.
be Iron Man.
Okay, we got Iron Man on the board. Why? He's not a superhero.
He's a super
Isn't he?
No, he has a suit
Yeah,
of
he's
armor.
a super suit. He's
He
super
made
smart,
the
and
he
he's
made
super
the
rich.
suit.
Okay, so you're Batman, basically.
Batman.
Yeah, you're Batman. Okay, I'll give
Can
you that one.
Batman fly by himself?
Yes, I'm pretty sure he can build his own suit.
Pretty
He's a
good,
smart
right.
son of a
Not
gun.
smart enough.
Whoa.
You know what Batman does that Mario, that Iron Man doesn't? He actually like stops crime and criminals and sends them to jail. Iron Man doesn't.
Yeah,
do
but he
that.
has to hide himself. What's his name? Robert Stark.
Well, he doesn't want to be a public figure.
Johnny Stark?
Tony
Stark.
Tony.
Oh.
But he's an
Well,
alcoholic.
he is Johnny
Tony
Stark.
Stark's
You're right.
an
That's who he would
alcoholic.
be. He would be Johnny Stark. Yeah, you get everything that comes with Johnny Stark. So you get to be
Yeah.
an alcoholic.
Alcoholic.
You get to always be miserable at your parents. Wait, this may all
Asian.
work out.
Yeah.
This
Not much
actually
needs to change.
Yeah, not much changes. Man, Pepper Potts, did she get enhancements? I don't know. Anyway, Marie, your turn.
I would be Rogue from X-Men.
Ah, that's a good choice because Rogue can fly.
And she can steal everyone else's powers.
She can steal
Steals
everyone
everyone's
else's powers, but she can never ever be intimate with anyone.
I mean, that's pretty much what happens anyway, so.
Wow.
Just lay it all out there. Okay, there we go, Rogue.
Rogue is sad.
Yeah,
Haven't you ever seen the comics? She's real sad.
yeah, she is always sad. No one can get close to her. So.
Gambit can.
Gambit tries, and he has to wear gloves all the time. Mon ami, I want to touch you. And then she does, and he all of a sudden he's like, I have no powers. What the fuck? So Carlos,
Isn't he kind of a
who's your
douchebag to her too?
I mean, it just depends if you watch the cartoon or something. It's just Carlos, give me your hero.
You didn't say Shazam was off the table. Shazam. But if I couldn't go with Shazam, then I'd go with Wolverine because of the healing factor.
How about Deadpool? They're the same thing.
Yeah, but Deadpool's all fucked up in the face. He's all.
That is true.
all
He's
I mean,
disease.
again, that's not too far off.
Oh, wow. She's on a roll.
Man,
tonight,
Jackie is
boy.
laying it
I
on
tell you
thick.
what. Wow.
First name Mario, middle name Jackie.
Hey, Jackie, why you always slaying it on thick, spraying your bullshit around? So basically, Wolverine. That's a good call. Wolverine's a good one. I'd probably go with it's similar to Carlos's power. I would go with. Well, I don't want to be in a wheelchair, so.
Xavier? He wasn't
yeah, I
always
don't-
in a wheelchair.
That is true, though. I'd probably go with Loki. I like Loki. I'll go with Loki. He has the ability to do a lot of crazy shit and manipulate shit and turn into other people and all that, and that's kind of cool. There you go. Loki is my pick. So we have Johnny with Iron Man. We got Marie with Rogue. Nobody knows what Rogue is. Read an X-Men book. Carlos picked, not coming to mind anymore, Wolverine. And we got I don't even know who I picked anymore. Oh, Loki. I think everybody picked Marvel characters. Nobody wants to be a
Marvel
DC character.
characters.
Nobody wants to be
fuck
Because
that.
one.
because DC, you got Superman or Shazam. I mean, you could be Green Lantern. He's got all the power of that energy ring, but that's not as cool as a healing factor. I could live forever.
Okay, but how about Wonder Woman? She can
Can't
fly.
live forever.
Broken
She
flag.
can
I-
live forever.
That wouldn't be a bad pick. I would love to be hot as fuck.
You'd
So
never
you
leave
would-
your house, dude.
Yeah, you would never leave your house, dude. Never.
I would abuse myself so bad with my superpowers.
You would call Jackie up. I could do it on my own.
I don't even want to know what
very
you do
well.
with that lasso.
Oh, I know. Oh, it's horrible. But yeah, Wonder Woman's probably a good pick. And then
All of a sudden, it's got a bunch of knots every 3 inches.
I think Flash would be.
What are you doing with it?
Wouldn't you want
I
to
need to
run
tell the
so?
truth.
Wouldn't you want to run so fast you can manipulate time? That's what
Well, he
Flash
has
can
healing
do.
factor too, so that
He
could
does
be
have a
good
healing
thing.
factor, yeah. So Flash is a good choice too.
What is Flash's healing factor? He just can do whatever he just heals.
Because he's so fast, his body heals itself at a
Oh.
remarkable speed. Yeah. So there we go. That's your superhero segment. Wow, that was very interesting. It's
Yeah.
everybody engaged. We're gonna do another segment because we need more entertainment out of Johnny. So we'll be right back after this on Nerds Talking, the podcast.
Check out Let's Get It on Film, the all things sex in film and TV podcast. Join us while we break down the best, the worst, the sexiest that film and TV has to offer. Keep it pervy.
We're your hosts, Kate and Lauren. We're definitely qualified and sexy.
Welcome back to Nerds Talking, the podcast. I'm here with Johnny Stark, Rogue, and Logan. That's Carlos, Marie, and Johnny. And I'm Lafayette. And our last topic is about time. According to the Culture Club, time will not give you time. Just let you know that. You guys like that song? You guys know that song?
Know that song? Not
You
that.
do?
Not their best.
Oh, what's their best then?
Chameleon.
Karma Chameleon.
Karma
Yeah,
Chameleon.
dummy.
No, that's not their best song.
That is their best
No,
song.
no, their best song
That's
is
their-
another one.
It is not. Do you really want to hurt me?
Yeah.
No, it's
do you
not.
really
Mm-mm.
wanna
There was another one on the movie Billy Madison that was pretty funny. I don't
No,
know the name of it though.
But I like time won't give me time. Cause time, he's like blaming. He's basically saying you have no time. Time doesn't give time back. Okay, it's what you got is all you have available to you. Use it wisely.
He's not
right.
lying. And Marie's killing her cat again.
That's why that song is good because he's saying
my
that.
God.
And, wow, Marie, what's Manny up to? Manny the cat.
Manny is being mean to Bernie.
What a stupid bastard. Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
So, do you guys? We just had a recent time change. Everybody had to move their clocks forward, which I enjoy because we get more daylight. Who likes daylight savings? Who wants to destroy it, or are you just used to it? Like, what would you do with it? Would you get rid of it? Do you just tell the farmers to go screw themselves? That's why it's there. Like,
I don't
what is-
understand why it's a thing. Like they get more time what in the spring or the summer or in the winter. I don't know. When do they get more sunlight?
That's a good question. That's why it was in place. I don't know if it's really effective as much these days, but I'll look that up while you guys discuss. Go ahead, go.
Arizona doesn't do daylight savings.
You're right.
They do not.
They do
I
not.
think it's dumb. I think I'd rather have it longer days. If they can somehow adjust time so it's always longer days, longer nights. I mean, like more light at night. Then let's adjust it that way. But if it's just dumb.
Okay.
I don't
so
like it.
So he
It's
wants to
dumb.
abolish daylight savings. You want that summertime, like 9 o'clock. That's when the sun
All
goes down?
year round. I
do
know it's
like
not
that.
possible, but all year round.
But I do like the 9 o'clock thing, or even 8
Yeah.
o'clock. Give me some. Here's daylight savings is implemented only in United States, Canada, and it's called summertime in United Kingdom and the European Union. Summertime. And it came up in 1895 was when it was implemented first time, and in the United States, 1916 is actually used for energy crisis. That's why they did it. That's why it was implemented. Energy crisis. Kind of interesting. And you're right. Only Arizona is the only state in America that does not recognize daylight savings time. So what do you guys say about that?
They saw the aliens. They know better.
That's right.
The Lights Over Phoenix, people. She's go back listen to that episode, okay?
2 weeks
Lights
ago.
Over Phoenix. But yeah, that's such a. I think it's weird too. Like right now, it's perfect. It gets dark around, at least here in California, 8 o'clock, I think.
No, right now it's
7:30.
Yeah.
Like 7:30, yeah, and that's perfect time. I think that's a good time. Now, when they do it again in the summer, and it goes to like 9, that's great too.
Do it again in the
They don't really
summer?
do it again in
Where
the
are
summer.
you living?
They don't do it again in the summer as much as it just gets dark around 9 o'clock in the summertime.
Right. The days
but-
get longer.
Yeah, and that's great. But in Alaska, it's daylight for 6 months and dark for 6 months. So what would you do then? Does it matter?
Move.
Good answer. Good answer. Very good answer. Yes. Do you think that's why people like living in Arizona for daylight savings?
That's maybe the only reason, because it's hot as fuck over there.
It is. It is. Everyone here been to
that's
Arizona?
fuck.
Everybody here been to
Yes, I've
Arizona?
been to
Johnny?
Arizona.
I've been through.
Man, it is hot. I was there for a week for work, and it was like 40 degrees in the morning all the way till 9 a.m. And then after that, it's almost like it automatically turned 85. Then it hit like 110. And I was like, holy shit, why would anybody want to live here? And that's why
My buddy
everybody-
just moved there for work, you know, he's had the opportunity to come back, but he's an avid golfer, and there's tons of courses.
Tons of golf courses in
Tons of
Arizona.
courses.
Yeah. And it's cheap to live there. It is so goddamn. My buddy he sold his house in San Diego for like $800,000, way over the price he bought it for years ago, and bought a brand new like 2,000 square foot house for like $250,000. And he was like, well, it was worth it. And I was like, hell yeah, that's worth it. That's worth it. Now, there you go. Segment about Arizona, everyone. Go visit Arizona.
Or the cost of living in California.
Cost of living in California sucks. And if you live in Southern California, it's even worse. God damn it.
Whose fault is that?
Well, Southern California?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like living here. It's just expensive as hell. There you go. That's our segment. Everybody hates daylight savings time.
Maria, I have a question for you.
Another one?
Go for it.
I thought of this because my buddy who just moved to Arizona went through this situation where he proposed to a girl and she didn't give the ring back. Now,
Well, did she say yes?
no, I'm sorry. He proposed. She said yes. They broke up, and she didn't give the ring back.
So did they never get married?
They never got married.
I don't know anything. I'm not in a relationship. I don't know how that shit works.
No, the question he's asking is, do you give the ring back?
Yeah,
Yeah,
what
I don't know.
do? What would you do? He's
What
asking.
would you do?
That's a good
Just
question.
fucking ejaculate all over and throw it in his face? Would you?
That's a double bonus.
You know
If I
what?
ejaculate on him, can I keep the ring?
This,
that's a
this
whole
is
deal.
what you're missing.
I think he needs to just let it go. He needs to
Yeah,
realize
if
it was
she's
a
not giving it
gift.
up now,
he gifted
then
it to her. He whether
I
she
mean,
said
technically that's true. You're right. I don't know anything.
Well, I
about
Gifted it
mean,
to her.
my
Oh,
thought is
Mario.
that, you know,
Mario.
it was a contract, so to speak. You know, they promised each other to get married, and it didn't go through.
Yeah, but like Carlos said, it is a gift.
It's not. There's no signing bonus or anything.
Well,
like that.
I guess so. I is it a gift or is it a like Johnny just said? It's almost like a temporary contract.
How much was it worth?
I want to say it was like $7-8 grand.
Oh, cut her hand off. Cut that bitch's hand off
Is that
right
a
away.
lot? Is that a lot for a ring? I don't know.
I mean, you see her at a restaurant and be like, "Ah," she's like, "What does that mean? You're a pirate now, bitch." Stick that fork in your
Wow.
stump. I'm out of here.
Wow. Well, he's the fool for spending that money on the ring. Oh my god.
I mean, it sucks for him, but Johnny is kind of right. It's like a contract. It's like, I'm giving you this as a, like, you know, like this is
You know what though? Like you can't go by people's words. They say one thing and then they don't do what they say. So that's
of course.
that's her own. That's his own fault.
I mean, it's his fault in the end. I mean, how long were they engaged is a good question. Do you have that answer? Because if it was
I
short,
want to say they were engaged for 1.5 years ish.
But was it mutual breakup? Was it his fault? Was it her fault? Whose fault was it?
Yeah,
of
you're
course
not giving us the
gonna say it was
details.
her fault,
He's just
right?
trying to make it seem like it's all her fault, but we really don't know.
No.
The whole
I
story.
mean, I was trying to keep it
Get him,
neutral.
Mario.
Does it matter?
It does matter
I
because
think it does matter.
Okay,
I think it's a
if
gift.
he punches
Thing.
her in the face,
Okay, then she can keep the ring.
I think she can keep the ring.
Yeah.
But if
she cheats on him, can she keep the ring?
if she cheats, then I'm pretty sure she's gonna keep the ring anyway.
Okay. So she's keeping it no matter
But
what.
that's a bad human being. So,
But did
and
he
then
see
you know
this?
what? He's better off. He's better off.
But did he see this coming? Because if he saw this coming, he should have taken the ring.
no.
Or
All
just
right.
never
So
bought it.
so what happened? First of all, we all saw it coming because the bitch is crazy. But
But the sex is good, I bet.
How would Johnny know?
right.
I'm just saying, crazy
That's why
girls.
they broke up.
Crazy
Johnny, you
girls.
homewrecker.
The friend.
She heard the stories and
Uh-huh.
she had to learn.
You heard the
No.
story about the floods. I got you. Hey, this Johnny guy's like Moses. What do you mean? I'm telling you, he'll part you, baby. He'll flood you good.
Archer burning bush.
Yeah. Bam. Anyway, so yeah.
So when they broke up, he actually asked for the ring back, and she's like, "Oh no, I already sent it because they were going to get married in Minnesota. That's where she's from." And he's, "I already sent it to Minnesota."
Lying bitch.
For
What, she
sure.
sent it to where to
Be-
Minnesota
because
and what?
no
Doing what? It's just
reason.
hanging out there? Like it's
Yeah.
waiting for fucking
she-
Frodo to come and get it? I don't know.
It was a fucking lie because she's
It
a
was.
crazy bitch.
First of all, no. I looked it up. There's a rule in Minnesota. Any engagement ring sent to Minnesota cannot leave Minnesota until it's married upon the couple.
You're lying.
I
You're
am.
totally lying. When you started using like supposedly legal terms with your stupid terms.
Hey, mind
You put
control
that
is
on
my
YouTube.
superpower, but apparently Lafayette's got mind control over Johnny.
I like that though. I sent it to Minnesota. No takes backsies. Like what? You got me, bitch. You got me. That's good.
$7,000. I want to know the address. I'm flying out there.
That's so good.
That
It's too bad for him, man. How long ago is this? Was this recent?
I want to say it was like 4 or 5 years ago.
Oh, he what?
Why are you even asking me
I
this?
thought you were asking. Like,
No.
I
only-
think it's just a general question he's asking.
It's a general question because there's a female on the podcast. Well,
Oh, I got
So
it.
now
female that wants to be a
I'm
male. So I
Okay,
don't-
let me
I don't
ask you
know.
some Asian question.
Oh, here we go. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Oh, okay, now I put top ramen in there for only 45 seconds. Is that enough time? Go.
No, not enough time. Fucking assholes.
Oh, so good. So good. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us there on
What brand? No.
I do like how you impose just the question on Marie because she is the female. So you assume she knows all female. Like
No, I'm
I'm the
asking
worst
her.
female
opinion.
ever.
Female-
I think it was an
I'd rather be a
opinion
boy.
question.
You really are the worst female.
She is. Yeah, no, I mean, she says it. She's not lying. She's waiting for the wizard. She's
I'm
gonna
reading
check
this book on how
tomorrow
to be a
she's-
woman.
Tomorrow she's literally gonna keep looking out the window for the wizard to show up to make her Mario.
Is that it?
So
Is that
there
it?
we go. So yep. See, there we go. All right. That's our show, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on Nerds Talking the Podcast. Hope you had a blast, as we sure did. That's Carlos.
Marie,
Oh, wait.
you didn't really have an
We're not
Asian
done.
question for me. You were just being a dick.
No, she doesn't have an Asian question. What's an Asian question?
Oh, I got an Asian question.
Don't make
If-
one up. If you didn't have one, then
No, I kind of did think about it, but I didn't want to say it.
Say it. Say it,
So
say
if you're Asian, but you're also a cop, like, do they not let you drive? Is that why you work in the jail?
Oh.
God, I'm a riot sometimes.
Wow. No,
Hey, is that why you're a beat cop? You only walk the streets?
the racism is fresh today. It's a good year. Good year.
It's palpable tonight. Quite palpable.
Oh man, that was a good one.
I have patrol experience, and
They fired you probably.
yeah, that was it. That was it. Because I would pick up crazy drunk bitches, like. Well, anyways,
like Jackie. I got you.
Like-
All right, Jackie. Good job, Jackie. All right. Well, good times,
So
everyone.
to the 3 or 4 fans out there listening to this podcast, just stay tuned because Marie's mugshot might show up somewhere on the
public.
post.
We'll put it on Instagram. All right, everyone, thanks for tuning in.
I need the money.
There you go. That's Carlos over there. Carlos, say
Bye-bye.
Marie, aka Mario, and that's Johnny. Say bye-bye. Say it. Just say bye-bye. Say it already.
In my language.
Well, if you prefer, I didn't ask. All right, that's Johnny right there. Right, just say
sayonara, bitches.
Sayonara.
Oh, you're not even Japanese.
You cheating motherfucker. Anyway,
We're the racist
konnichiwa.
ones.
All right, everyone. I'm Lafayette. Have a good one. Nerds Talking the podcast. Remember, download, subscribe, turn on your notifications, leave us a comment, a review. We'd appreciate it. See you next time.
Hello, this is Flynn from the Bourbon and Brothers podcast, where 4 friends sit around once a week talking about topics such as movies, television shows, nostalgia, nerdy debates centered around Marvel, Harry Potter, Star Wars, and more, all while making fun of one another, telling embarrassing stories about ourselves, and enjoying a glass of bourbon. So if you want to hear friends debate topics in more depth than they probably deserve, subscribe and listen to the Bourbon and Brothers podcast wherever you get your podcast. New episodes release every Friday, so we hope you join us. Cheers.